I was a PE instructor, I was involved in the teaching of a lot of sports. Volleyball, basketball, football, swimming, the whole kit and caboodle really. What I liked to do was look at the whole game, whatever that game was. Look at the skills involved in playing that game. And then I'd try to isolate one of those skills, practice it, hopefully perfect it, and then put it back into the game. I like to approach snooker pretty much the same way. So in this clip, what I'd like to do is show you, or try to show you a few shots that crop up in a game from time to time and are well worth practicing. This first one here, what we've done, all the reds have been potted and we're on the black, and we want to pot the black and get on the yellow. What I'd like to mention at this stage, just so hopefully it'll be helpful, is that I've got the cue cam, just to show you where I'm going to hit the ball. Unfortunately, it's very difficult to play the shot with this cue cam on, so all I'm going to use it for is to show you where I'm hitting the ball and then play the shot with my original cue. So here the object is to pot the black. I'll be using a little bit of stun and right hand side to come off this cushion here, and then the bottom cushion and between the baulk colours to get on the yellow. So just to show you where I will be hitting the ball, it's here, there's centre, so I'm coming to the right and a little bit below. So right hand side, okay, and a little bit below centre. Returning to my own cue to play the shot. And what I'm trying to do is pot the black, get between the baulk colours to play position on the yellow ball. Get the cue moving nice and freely, pot the black, and away we go. I've come nicely between the yellow and the brown, and perfect on the yellow, hopefully for clearing the colours. On this particular shot, we're in the process of clearing the colours. The yellow and the green have gone, and I'm on the brown. I now want to pot the brown, obviously, and get on the blue. The shot, because I'm fairly straight on the brown, is to come off this cushion and this cushion down for the blue. Now, just to show you where I'm hitting the white, get the cue cam out again. Here, I'm just slightly left of centre, and just a degree of stun, not much at all. All right, left of centre, just to widen the angle off that cushion and bringing it onto this cushion. And I'll just return to my old cue again. There we go. Coming down quite nicely for the blue. So on this particular shot, we're still taking the brown and trying to get position on the blue, but instead of being straightish on the brown, we're at more of an angle. So what I like to do on this shot is hopefully pot the brown, get into the angles quite sharply, coming round to this side of the table for the blue. All right, so again, just showing you where I'm hitting the white. It's quite deep on the white to get the screw, to get the white into the jaws, and a little touch of left-hand side. Okay, so that's where I will be hitting the white ball. That's quite a tricky little shot, so care needed. Get the cue moving freely, get plenty of action on the white. Not too much power needed, and there we are, pretty perfect on the blue to get on the pink. Needs quite a lot of practice to perfect that shot, but well worth experimenting with. So in this scenario, we're trying to pot the pink and get on the black. Okay, I've landed a little far this way towards the black to get on the black after I've potted the pink. So what I need to do is pot the pink with top and left hand side to come this side of the table. Right, just to show you where I'll be hitting the cue ball. Got the cue cam out again. So there's the centre, we're just going up to the top and a little touch of left hand side here. Makes the pot a little tricky, but one to be experimented with and practiced. Okay? So returning to my own cue, remember little top, little left hand side, so some care needed. Side makes it a little trickier. Through the ball. And here we are coming over to this side of the table, ready for the black. The next shot, still on the pink, trying to get on the black, but I've come way too close this way, too far this way, so it's impossible to play with enough left-hand side to get the white to come back this way for the black. So I have to go all the way around the table. Now, on a professional table, most players would prefer to come off this cushion, round the green angles, and back this way to the black this side. So we'll play this as a professional table, so we'll play that shot, and then we'll show you what's probably more advisable on a club table. But this one here, this is where I'll be hitting the cue ball. All right, it's down. Here's the centre. We're down here with right hand side and screw on the ball. Remembering where I'm hitting the white. Down at the bottom for the right hand side and the screw. And round the angles, back nicely for the black. Quite pleased with that one. On the club table, very difficult to play that shot, to get the pace and indeed the right trajectory. So it's probably better to play this shot where we're coming off the pink, hitting this cushion, the baulk cushion, and back down on this side of the table for the black. Now to play this shot, what we need, still the same degree of side, but the last time I was hitting the white here, this time I want to be lower down, just to get the screw on the white. So here we go again then. Plenty of chalk on your cue. Plenty of care with the pot. Remember we're using screw and side. Get that cue moving. Coming down nicely for the black. So another shot worth practicing. Again, remembering we've taken an aspect of the game away from the game, looking at it in its entirety, one aspect of the game. Practicing it, hopefully perfecting it, and then bringing it back into the game. So here, the object is to pot the red, sending the white round the back of the black, playing this as a shot to nothing, just in case you miss the pot. So using the cue cam, this is where I'll be hitting the ball. So there's the centre, slightly to the right of centre, and obviously slightly below centre. And I use the word slightly in both instances, nothing else. So remember, I'm playing this as a shot to nothing. White to go around the back of the black, and return into the baulk area. Now there I've been successful on both counts. I've potted the red and I've got the white ball back to baulk. My priority there, to be honest, was to get this white ball back to this area. I am not that good that I can guarantee to pot that red, all right? I will miss not a great percentage, but certainly a percentage of those balls. Equally, it's important to practice that shot from the other side of the table as well. Remember what we've said about developing a preference. You must not allow that to happen. In today's game, you know, the modern professional, the modern good player, he likes to go for his shots. So here we've got a shot which we want to attempt, but we're aware of the fact that the white ball is going to hit this red. And we're a little bit frightened of missing this red. This red is knocking the pace out of the white and leaving our opponent in amongst the balls. Well, in this particular situation, there's no need to be. We can actually use this red to get us back to baulk. All right, so we're playing it in effect as a shot to nothing. So just to show you where I'm hitting the cue ball, we use the cue cam again. And all I'm doing is a plain ball shot with a degree of topspin. All right, that's where I'm hitting the cue ball. Nowhere else, just a plain ball shot with topspin. All right. So the idea is I attempt the pot. You'll notice that the white will rebound off the first red, hit the second red, go through, off the cushion and back to baulk. In effect, straightening it up. Just a plain ball shot. Now there, I've missed the intended pot, managed to fluke one, but the object was to attempt the pot as a shot to nothing and get this cue ball back to the baulk area. It is the second red that has allowed me to straighten the white up. Now you'll see from that I've taken an aspect of the game, one particular aspect. I've taken it out of the game on all those scenarios. Practiced it, hopefully perfected it, and then once I've done that, I'll put it back into the game. All right? And each time that scenario crops up, because I've practiced it, I'll be fairly confident that I can get it. All right? So please bear that in mind, and good luck with your practice.